Well, I've been working out with weights since I'm 13 years old, believe it or not. So that's a lot of miles ago. At this point in my life, you know, if your life is like a compass and everything you do, you have a needle that kind of goes round and round, I think weight training is the pin that keeps the needle in place. I mean, it's something that I've always had to fall back on. It's anchored me, it's given me energy, it's fun, it's dynamic. You know, it's endless with what you can do. You're really just limited by your imagination of what you could do with weight training. It makes you feel so good at the end of it that it makes you want to get to the next workout. So mentally, it reduces stress. Like I said, it energizes you, it can refocus you. If there's times at work where I've been stressed or, you know, it's even hard to focus on a particular thing I was doing, somehow after you clear your mind, you work out, you kind of like blow the engine clean, and you come back to your work and you're focused, refocused, and you're ready to go. It's almost like a miracle drug. From 13 to 62, there haven't been many scheduled workouts I've ever missed other than for a few injuries or maybe a sickness. So, you know, to me, I was gonna say it's like brushing your hair, but that's miles ago. That's in the rear view. For me, it's like brushing my teeth or, you know, getting up and having a drink of water. It's just something that I'm looking forward to doing, you know, every day it's scheduled.
I feel so blessed that we've had fitness in our lives. You and I both started when we were in our teens. We met in our 20s in a gym. What would you say to someone who wants to get started or get back to a workout routine?
Well, if you're talking about somebody starting out brand new, the best thing to do is you have to have some idea of what you're doing. There's a lot of good trainers out there. There's a lot of good gyms that can show you what to do. I mean, heck, on YouTube, I think you could find out how to do heart surgery. So, you know, if you look on YouTube and you find a beginning weight training guide or a form guide, I'm sure you could find something there that could really kind of get you started. But I think the biggest thing is you just got to get started. You're not going to have the perfect workout the first time out. The main thing is to learn proper form for whatever you're doing.
So in addition to cardio, you think everybody needs weight training?
I definitely do. And I think it's as important for people as they age as it is for younger people, because it definitely helps with bone density. It definitely helps with tendon strength. It definitely helps with muscle strength. And it just gives you a more solid base, especially the lower body, because you always hear of people as they age, they start to lose, you know, stability a little bit. They start to get a little bit of weakness in the legs. You know, you can see our relatives as they get older, that even getting out of a chair, you kind of hear the old oof, you know, in getting up. You want to be able to do these basic skills. Regular exercise can help promote regular sleep. And somehow when you're exercising and you're a little more cognizant about how you're feeling and trying to be progressive, you eat a little better. Look, it all falls into shape. But I mean, if your sleep's on point, your exercise is on point, and your diet's on point, you feel like a Ferrari. You just feel like, you know, everything's running the way it should run. As you go through life, you realize that health is wealth. It's an old saying, but my God, is it true.